Right, man, I'm back. 21 Pilots, We Don't Believe What's on TV. Sleepers, Chapter 1. Never seen this, never heard of this. Obviously, I've heard of We Don't Believe What's on TV. I've already reacted to that. You can go and take a look. But somebody sent me this link and asked me to react to this. I see it's 9 minutes long. I don't know what we're in for over here, but as you know, it's Grade the Form. We're grading all music out of 3 specific categories, and they're going to probably turn every single category. You know how it works. 21 Pilots they're just going to 10 everything. Okay, so I'm not even going to play games. I'm not even going to front. They're probably going to get a perfect score. So I'm not even going to waste your time. Right, 21 Pilots, We Don't Believe What's on TV, Sleepers. I've never heard this. I've never seen this either. I'm very intrigued. Let's go.
Grade the Form.
Providence, Rhode Island. First show of Emotional Roadshow, 17, and our first show of the year. And it feels good to be back. It feels like that was like probably our longest break that we've had since we started.
Break, bro. I feel like I've been waiting an eternity for a new album. Drop a new album, Josh. Come on, bro.
We're playing music together like 6 years ago. Do what? Yeah. I'll come out. Are you out by the stage? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll head out there. Alright, bye.
It was torture. Yellow hair actually suits him.
Because it was just too long of a break from music. So now we're here.
Too long of a break? You think it's too long of a break? Bro, I have been dying over here, man. I have been playing your stuff on repeat. I need something new, 21 Pilots. Tyler, Josh, come on, man.
Providence, and we're gonna play, and I'm not gonna mess up once, and everyone's gonna cheer, and they're gonna love that I didn't mess up at all.
I don't think these guys know how to mess up.
Am I moving this? It is not.
Just looking, Tyler's such he's such an aura. Like, I promise you, he's a special type of being that just by looking at him, he's got too much swag. He's too cool, man. Tyler's too cool. I don't think anybody's as cool as Tyler. I wish I was as cool as Tyler. Tyler's too cool, man. Look at him.
What the heck is the deal? It's been on for a while.
Josh is also sick. I don't know, but Tyler, bro. Tyler's just too fucking cool.
This is frozen.
Yep, sure is.
I mean, we can play Heathens, or Migraine.
Oh, it's good to be back. You guys alive, yeah? We've been looking forward to this one, and we made it here. We're finally here.
This man is, man. Just look how cool he is. It doesn't matter what he puts on, just look how cool this fuck is. It is actually ridiculous. Sorry, I've said this 3 times now, but Jesus.
Y'all are part of the show. If you guys aren't into it, this won't work, I promise. This is what we're gonna do. When I say 1, 2, 3, I need you to say yeah as loud as you can. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3,
I need to go to this concert. I need to go to one of these concerts. If I do not go to a 21 Pilots concert, please, people, I'm telling you, this year's a write-off with coronavirus, but I guarantee you, I swear to God, if these guys do a concert in Europe next year, I will fly out purposefully. I will fly out to go and watch a concert. I promise you, I'm putting my everything on it. Watch me. I'm telling you, when these guys announce another concert, if it's in Europe, I am going straight next year. I don't care where it is. I will do it.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, man.
Okay.
What is that? Fame or Success? I don't know which one that one is. I remember on the Lane Boy, he had Fame and Success. The 2 different ones.
This is the Dunkin' Donuts Center. I think you can do better than that.
The first show's done.
He actually
Emotional.
did the same thing I did. Woo! Hey, oh God, let's go.
1, 2, 3.
The first show's done. Emotional roadshow, 2017. First show of the year. First show in like a month.
That drumming shit that they do in the crowds. Oh my God. Oh my God, I would fight my way to those drums. I swear to you, I'd fight my way to those drums and then I'd snatch Tyler and run. You know what I mean? I'd fight my way to those drums. I'd ask somebody to distract Josh and then I'd snatch Tyler and I'd run with him.
Month. I just got done being sick, and I think it was a great show. I think that show cured me. That show made me not sick anymore. All the snot is left on stage. All the coughs are left.
Yeah, your music cures people. I know that. I've been there, Josh. I know, right? You've got your own remedy for your own flu stories. 21 Pilots just cures everything, man. Let's go.
The germs are in there, out in the crowd now. Sorry about that. And I think tomorrow is going to be even better. Thank you, Providence.
And now, this is actually more like a mini documentary over here. I'm assuming at some point the song is going to obviously come, but this is like a little mini documentary, which is pretty cool though. We haven't reacted to one of these, which is quite cool.
So, geez. Sorry. Nice work.
Recipe for disaster, people. Recipe for disaster. Recipe for disaster. You don't play with treadmills like that, man. You don't play with treadmills like that, but okay. Obviously, Tyler. Tens. 10. Tens across the board. Those markings on Tyler, on his hands and on his neck and whatever else, I feel like that is, it's crazy because for me, I identify that with Tyler and Tyler alone. I think it's so clever. They're so clever conceptually because I kind of feel like he's defined himself through those markings, through, you know, the anxieties and his insecurities and all that stuff. Those black markings define Tyler for me. And I kind of feel like it's now part of him. It's part of his character. It's how I always see him. And when you actually see him on Instagram without those markings, it's weird. You know what I mean? Because for me, it just feels like that is part of his identity. I mean, like if I was Tyler, I would take my license picture like that. I'd take my passport picture like that because that's just who he is. You know what I mean? It's just like that just tells the story of Tyler, and that's what's so brilliant about him. It's so just the way they conceptualize every part of their art is pretty incredible. And that specifically, I think, is one of the most powerful things I've ever seen an artist do. Just the meaning behind it and the symbolism is incredible.
It doesn't split, it looks like just cut you through here.
Great. I actually wonder how many instruments Tyler can play. We know he can play the guitar, we know he can play the ukulele, we know he can play the piano, we know he can play the accordion. I'd love to know how many instruments that this man can play. And the tambourine. Hey!
We don't believe what's on TV because it's what we want to see. And what we want, we know we can't believe. We've all learned to kill our dreams. I need to know that when I fail.
This dude is too fucking cool, dude. That's actually not even it's not even normal. This dude is too fucking awesome. I told you already, this man is my favorite artist of all time. He's even superseded Michael Jackson for me, man. He's even superseded Michael Jackson for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This oak, I swear to you, when my kids are going to be listening to 21 Pilots because of me, I am telling you, this music shall be passed down. It will be passed down like the 10 Commandments. 10 Commandments. I'm telling you, I'm going to be in my robe, standing by a burning bush, and I'm going to give the 21 Pilots 10 Commandments to my children. Come on.
You'll still be here. Oh, 'cause if you stick around, I'll sing you pretty sounds and we'll make money selling your hair.
It doesn't get old to me. I love traveling. I love kind of seeing new places and exploring. The most challenging part is actually getting out of the venue now sometimes. Big arenas, I get scared to even walk out the door because I'm afraid I won't be able to find that same door to get back in. We're in Newark, New Jersey, and we found a way out. Hopefully we can find that door back in, but for now I'm just gonna walk around and enjoy being on the road. Because when I'm 80, my grandkids are gonna ask what it was like touring, and I'm not gonna want to tell them about all the dressing rooms that I saw.
Yeah, bro, I would have gotten him to sign that skateboard, bud. I would have gotten him to sign that skateboard, then I would have laminated the skateboard, then I would have nailed the skateboard to my wall, then I would have put a 30-ton vault around that skateboard.
I just wanna know what's on your mind. I used to say you wanna die before a moment, but because of you, I might think twice.
So that's obviously rehearsals. Could you imagine even just being part of that crew? Just imagine being part of the 21 Pilots crew where you're actually setting up the audio and you're setting up the AV stuff, right? And then there's that moment, because I used to be in the eventing game quite heavily. Still do events every now and again, but we're more into the marketing space. But when the techies are setting up the AV and all that kind of thing, and then you're doing the dry run, so you're doing the rehearsals just before the event night, you know what I mean? One of the most beautiful things was, as part of the crew, sitting in an empty auditorium or an empty stadium, and then just watching the artists with no crowds around. You know what I mean? With them actually singing. And you kind of feel like they don't really give it their all, they're just testing sound and blah, 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 blah. Right? But could you imagine just being part of the 21 Pilots AV crew, where you could actually have that moment in time where you're actually alone, just watching Tyler Joseph on stage with a spotlight? You know what I mean? It's like, I'd forget what my responsibilities are. Like, let's just watch it. It's like, here's the sound kit. I don't know. I don't fucking care, actually. You know what I mean? I'm like, stop singing so I can concentrate. Let's go.
What if my dream does not happen? What I just changed what I've told my friends? I don't wanna know who I would be when I wake up from a dream or sleep. I need to know when I fail.
I'm telling you, people, if I do not go to a 21 Pilots concert within 2 years, if I do not go to a 21 Pilots concert, unsubscribe from my channel. I have failed you. Unsubscribe from my channel if I have not gone to a 21 Pilots in 2 years. I have failed you. I have failed the clique. I have failed the Fable family. I have failed myself. I have just failed, right? I do not deserve support if I don't do that.
When I wake up from a dream or sleep, I need to know when I fail, you'll still be here. 'Cause if you stick around, I'll sing you pretty sounds and we'll make money selling your head. Oh, I don't care what's in your head, I just wanna know what's on your mind. I used to say you wanna die for a moment, but because of you, I might think twice.
Just look at that shit, man. Just look at it, man. What on earth, man? Come on, man. Wait a second. Look at this. Look at this. Oh God, my life is so boring. Look at this. Look at this. Of course, it's 10, 10, 10, everything. If Tyler touches an instrument, it's 10. Tyler breathes on me without saying a word. If he just goes, it's 10. 10, 10, 10, either way. This was actually more a documentary, actually. It wasn't really a thing, but whatever little pieces that he played over there is beautiful either way. Like I told you, I was in the eventing game, and I promise you now, sitting in that, just alone, right? And just watching a performer perform something. There's something beautiful about, even though they're not giving it their all, because obviously they've got no feedback from the crowd, nothing. It's just to check sound quality and audio, that kind of vibe. But just look at Tyler. Like, Tyler, this is just a rehearsal thing, and it just sounds so beautiful. There's something so special about being around that on your own before the concert. It almost builds up. It builds up. It's almost like you get this like feeling within your DNA while listening to that, and then it kind of amplifies it when the actual concert when the event actually starts. It even amplifies it even further, right? I can't explain it. I mean, you have to have been in the industry in that situation to understand what I'm talking about. And if any of you have, you guys can put it down below. But yeah, man, this is awesome. We haven't done something like this, and I'm very glad someone sent me the link to do this. So, man, you guys let me know what you think down below, man. Like I told you, man, if I don't go to a 21 Pilots concert within the next 2 years, you guys need to unsubscribe because I failed you. I love you all, man. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Peace.